So on the website now, if you go to the homepage, there's a section at the top that says for current singers. So I've just changed the password for this rehearsal cycle. It's Russia Tour, all together with capital R, capital T. When you click on that, there are links to the PDF itinerary that we were given before, as well as a rehearsal schedule and a link to each week's YouTube videos.
And what is the website name? Is it Slavyanka.org?
SlavyankaChorus.org.
So it's the course, Slavyanka.org. It will have links, so you won't need to go to, you don't have to remember that tiny URL, so the links, it will take you directly from the website to that. So you don't need to remember that address. You can if you want to.
So does Slavyanka.org go to that too?
SlavyankaChorus.org.
Great. No, I know, but a lot of people know Slavyanka.org.
It redirects to Slavyanka.
That's right.
Get rid of that.
It's an old website.
SlavyankaChorus.org is the proper URL. Anything else on the website? There will be more. I'm going to give you lots more material. There'll be a lot of stuff on the tour there. So we'll post all that, so it will be readily accessible. We can go look at it. Okay? Okay, so in March 8th through, March 9th through 13th, Sasha Prokhorov will be here. And those of you who remember the sang with us before the festival, remember he's the person who worked with us on 1, 2, 3 Sing. He is a marvelous voice teacher. I sang for about half an hour with him, and my voice really changed. I mean, you know what I mean? Okay, so it's really worth it. And this is one of those things that you can do to make your voice better for this tour. This is one of those things. I want to do one thing this year. I'll do this spring. So I would really encourage you to sign up. There's a sign-up sheet there. There are, we're going to open this up to other people besides Slavyanka, but we want to have Slavyanka people have the chance to sign up first because we don't want to fill up before we have everybody here. You want to say something?
Yeah, I want to add. So really, I want to say for myself that I invited Sasha not because just to have a event, something for us, which is always good, but it was really serious. I want you all go through his exercises from the first hand because I will continue this here. Last time, unfortunately, I was so busy with different groups, but this time I would see it from the beginning to the end that we'll be on the same path. This is really, really practically used method for all the things we know. Probably somebody knows, somebody knows more, whatever. But this is really practical things which just bring us together on the same path. You know, so there's so many methods, so many things around. But when we think together and when we form the vows together, sound it together, you'll be more united and understanding the things. Okay, this is gentle. It's not broken any methods of vocal you used to with your teachers. So okay. Some things you can use, some things no, that's also personal, but some general things are really main, how to take breath, how to breathe together. I mean, this is very important. Other questionable things I'm not pushing you, really just need to pass that through yourself. But basic things we have to be on the same path and do it together. That's the idea, is just to bring us a little bit more in the shape, myself and you all together.
Great, okay. Okay, so that sign-up sheet is here, so let's see lots of names by the end of tonight. Third, if another sign-up sheet is for vacation or absences. That sheet is over there. Donna's holding it up. So this is all the way through October. Obviously, things are going to come up, but we need to know, Rita needs to know these things in order to plan her entire rehearsal schedule between now and October. So if you know any dates that you're going to be missing, now will be an excellent time to put them on there, okay, during the break.
And you can also email me directly, because this isn't a payment. So email me here specifically, so it's easy.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay, no.
So some things on the tour.
Maybe I will add to this. That's one of the reasons why I cannot deliver the full schedule yet. So I have to do that. Everybody's asking for schedule, I'm asking for the vacation time, because I want to put in that schedule, not change many times, because I want to think about possibility of recording, and I want to see whether The main things is our fall retreat on April 3rd. Just keep it in mind before we even send it. We set up this day in December. So, however, because kind of everybody busy, this has not been delivered to you because we set up in December the board meeting. But it was not delivered to the choir, so forgive us for doing so many things.
That's my responsibility. I think we originally had scheduled it for March 20th, and then we discovered that that conflicts with some Orthodox dates, and so it was moved to April 3rd. So,
Not afterwards, but
well,
there's a Easter on Sunday.
so that's the reason. But it would really be helpful if people can make that date.
And the concert is the first weekend of June, which is, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a time
We do it for the.
for April 4th.
We do not know.
You're talking about afternoon.
Yeah, I was thinking
Because
roughly
you can
3 to 7. I'm thinking probably roughly 3 to 7. Yes, we're gonna make some time. Okay, so I think we might have to go early. We don't know the time yet. Which it'll be the Saturday and Sunday of that weekend. Okay. Okay. Okay, so some other things quickly here. Okay, on the tour. First of all, I would like quickly, Tom, what's the thing about using deposits?
I'll accept.
Okay, so we lose $25 a month is what we pay. That's for the regular expenses that are required. And the deposits, if you're not put in $350 deposit, you would need that basically tonight or latest next week. So we really need to get money in for that. The next big, just to warn you, the next big chunk will be due, about 1,000 will be due April 4th. So that'll be the next big hurdle to get. If you can pay early, that would help. If you can pay the full amount before, early money is really great to have. So we're gonna have to get deposits in as soon as possible. Okay. If you have not, how many people are imagining? Well, not imagining. How many people have spouses that are planning to go? Okay, Susan, Jay, Amy. Okay, Amy, right? Okay, good. Okay, I think all of you have registered. Amy, I need to check with you briefly during the break. But I think good. That's okay. Okay, so also there may be room for some other people to go, non-singers who are not partners. There are some people who talked about coming along. We may, depending on the size of the bus, we may be able to do that. So if you have people who would like to come along, they would pay a little bit of a premium, but it would be a great tour of Russia. So if there are people who you think might fall into that category, come see me and talk about it so I have a rough idea of how many that might be. Okay? Let's see, and finally, related to that, we're very much looking for donors for this tour. It's a great ask. You know, we're the only American choir. We're the only choir representing America at this international conference, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Moscow Tchaikovsky Conservatory, which is the Juilliard, if you like, of Russia. And so that's a great ask for a donor to be part of that. So if you have ideas about people who might help, we need some money to help some of us go. So that would be really important. Also have a sort of very particular request. I am working hard to get one particular person going. He needs work he is an Apple Network guy, a repair person. If anybody has any Apple Network sort of work that we can throw his way, it would enable him to go. So that would be great. I think that's it for tonight. Any questions?
This is totally a different subject, but Slavyanka owns a trailer. And it's got a shell, a chorus shell, that goes behind it.
I was the one who made the grant, got the grant to purchase
Okay, we're trying to sell it.
that. Really?
It's currently parked in my driveway. I'd love to get rid of it.
In front of your car, right?
And we've never used the shell.
No.
It's not true.
We have it, Tom, and not
It's okay. Go ahead, Tom.
very rarely.
Go ahead, Tom.
Very rarely.
I don't expect if anybody has any ideas about this, otherwise it's gonna go into it, yeah.
Yeah, it should. We don't need.
Okay. Anything else? Rena?
I'm sorry.
Donna, go ahead.
Just make sure you sign in, I have to sign in sheets again, and print clearly, so we know exactly how to spell your name.
And just one last thing, I had a nice call with Nana Markovich today, who hopes to be back in, as early as the beginning of May, maybe sooner. But she sends her love and greetings to everybody here. Excellent. And she's recovering.
And the last thing is that, thank you, Alyosha, for filling in for snacks. And somebody brought a nice bottle of wine, if somebody has a Swiss Army knife, we don't have a corpse.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but we don't have any people signed up, so if we want to have snacks, we need to have people sign up. If not, we'll just not have snacks.
Right.
Especially for the next Tuesday, here is the main concept from St. Petersburg. It's traveling right now around California, and the director of these, it's professional singers, reached me and they want to come to our rehearsal next Tuesday. They will sing a little bit for us, probably rehearse with us, so probably it will be really great to have some kind of food for them.
Great.
Just
Who will sign up for that?
Organize.
We about 2 people
Yeah.
signed up.
I'll sign up.
And also they
It's on the back
asked me, kindly ask you if there is any chance to find the house for 4 of them for 3 nights. In San Francisco. Around, I can send the information, but like starting from Tuesday up to Sunday, I believe. I can look on my, quickly during the break, I can look on my email, tell you if anybody could welcome them. There's 2 young boys, they can be in one bed, he said that there's 3 beds. Yeah, I can look right now on my email. If we can find, we will find it, we don't need to look somewhere else, but just.
While people are looking for that, there's one other thing. We have contact from a choir in New York that has an opera coming up in mid-April. It's and there's some choral work. They want a little small chorus to be singing parts of Boris. They will pay. It's 4 rehearsals in the same week, and then 2 performances, and they were paying $150 for that. If people want to sign up for that, it'll be in Cal Theater in Fort Mason. So if you're interested